Yeah, I know. What were they supposed to do? Water that house down first?
Yep. Let yours burn and water that one down. Yours was fully engulfed. That one didn't touch it yet.
Yeah.
When they first got on scene, they should have hit that house with water to cool it off. You know what I'm saying?
You think they were in a panic mode? They
No,
didn't.
no, they pulled up right here at the four-way,
Right.
and they shot the flames over to that house.
They what?
When they hit it with the cannon,
Uh-huh.
the water cannon, they shot the flames over to that house. When you
Holy.
push water against fire, heat goes the other way.
Uh-huh.
Runs away from it.
So,
But they hit it from this house, from this side. They about collapsed the house onto that house.
you know what gets me is how quick it burned. That's another reason why I'm saying it was arson, because
Yeah, you had all them gas tanks and everything else.
well, I had one full gas tank. That was it, and 3 generators, a bunch of Craftsman tools. I gotta dig under that to check that, but the generators are gone for sure. And I was very fire conscious. I didn't have any flammables or any open flames or nothing. I was rebuilding it. There was no electrical hookup, no wiring, nothing. You know, it was straight up. And yeah, I had propane. One of the generators ran on propane and gas. I didn't even hook it up. I didn't even run it. It still had.
Propane was slap full.
Yeah, the propane tank. It was one of those 30-galloners.
Oh yeah. Propane.
Propane and a 5-gallon bucket of gasoline. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing would go up real quick. All it is old time.
Uh huh. Yeah, but the thing is,
I've been remodeling mine. Mine's a 1926, and everything I took in there
mm,
to run and burn, it only took 5 seconds, and
right,
it was like that.
right. Well, yeah.
Not like a tree.
Uh huh.
Man, you put a couple logs out there, burn all day long. I've ripped stuff out my house, flooring and stuff,
Uh huh.
and it went like that. It was gone in dust.
Well, the other thing is, I had a Confederate flag. It said "A rebel without a cause" in big letters in it, and it was hanging in my living room. There's the there's the possibility that they didn't like the flag. Okay.
I doubt that.
Well.
I've been living in this neighborhood for
Uh huh.
20 years.
Everybody gets along.
I call the police more than anybody on this block.
Uh huh. Not more than her.
She calls the mains.
Uh huh. Well, every time I've been over here working on this house, my house, the cops have showed up asking who I am and all the questions and going all that shit and then running, kind of running me off. Well, you better not be hanging around here and all that shit. I mean, it was all negative shit. That's why I'm not even bothering to go down and talk to them. It'd be a waste of time.
Why's the house never been transferred in your name?
It was. I had the title and everything paid for 2 weeks. Now it's burned. I've been working on it for half a year. I put half of the payment down on it and was renovating it in my free time. I live in Satsuma. I got a farm out there.
Yeah, it's a shame. Like I said,
Hmm?
I've been here since I was one.
Really? And you don't think there's no problems with drug dealers or races or cops getting paid off or any of that shit?
No, not around here. That's just a bunch of conspiracy right there.
Well, everybody hangs together then around here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, good, because I'm going to increase the reward to 2,000 and I'm making a big sign like this. It's going to come up here and I'll have all the shit that was stolen and deal with me directly, okay? I just want to know why they burned my house down. That's it. I lost a lot of shit in here. I was already moved in pretty much. I want to know why. Why?
I've been evicted from my house because of no electricity, no water was hooked up. It's against the law for that.
Well, guess what? There's a new sheriff in town. I'm not gonna wave the Trump flag around or anything like that. And I was being very discriminate by keeping my rebel flag in my house. But just burning the house down after you're robbing it, okay, that would actually set off some alarm bells in my head.
I doubt that. That house has been standing.
You think it just caught on fire by accident or
I don't
something?
know. I ain't stating that. I'm saying that something happened. Like
Well,
it's been standing for a while.
like I said, yeah. I believe it. I'd say, hey, anything could set it off. A mouse farting in there. But like I said, I'm missing 3 generators and some other tools. And it looks like, they grabbed whatever they could, the good stuff. And the whole back area, if you'd been by here, I had like 6 solar panels out.
Oh,
Yeah, well, all those are gone too.
like I said, that fire was.
Well, unless it melted it down to atoms, okay?
It melted. It was so hot that it melted his mini blinds
Uh
in
huh.
his windows.
Right.
And the gutters, you see that he already done
Uh-huh.
put plywood
Right.
around his air conditioner right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how hot it got. That's almost 200 feet away from your house.
Right.
So solar panels, no, you won't find nothing.
Well, they were in the backyard. The last place with the.
Right up against the
Now they say it's the first place where the fire was, and there was nothing but.
That lady right there
Uh huh.
stated that there was a yard fire when she first called. And when my mom woke up and rushed over to my house to wake me up, because I live right beside my house where I grew up.
Right.
I bought a house on the block where I grew up at.
Right. Right.
And now I'm raising a family.
I hear ya. I was born and raised in St. Pete.
My friends lived there, and they woke me up to make sure they're out of the house. So.
Well, my name's David Walter.
Richard.
It's funny you're out in your pajamas.
It's day off. So.
Oh, yeah. My day on. Well, I'll get around to seeing them. I'm waiting on the fire chief to give me a written report. I spoke to him some days ago. He wasn't even in town. He was gone for a week.
Right.
So he came back to this.
Yeah, it sucks to look at both the houses, because I know it's going to take a while to get them all cleaned up. They even stated 8 months for her house to get rebuilt.
Really?
They gotta have to replace the whole garage wall right there.
That's Floyd. Flo lives there. Yeah, Flo.
Replace the whole garage wall.
Right.
All the drywall. They have to gut the whole house.
Yeah, and then do the interior from smoke damage.
Yeah. They gotta gut the whole house for smoke damage and water damage, and they gotta replace the whole roof.
Right.
Because it barreled up underneath the eaves.
Did anyone videotape it?
Oh, there's plenty of videotapes going.
Really?
The fire department have videotapes.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna.
I've been volunteering.
Uh huh.
Yeah, they have videotapes. So.
Well, good. I'll have something to watch later on. You have a good one, friend.